Italian motorcycles don't get more exotic than Moto Guzzi. Now, the company's big cruisers have been available in India for the last couple of years, and honestly, we have liked them quite a lot. Now it's the turn of their mid-size offering, the V9. The V9 is not actually one bike but two, or the two flavors of the same bike, the V9 Roamer and the V9 Bobber. And mechanically they might be fairly identical, but they offer very different riding experiences. Retro styling is the name of the game, and the V9 certainly has a lot of hipster appeal. The wide flat tank is shared between the two bikes, but the Bobber gets matte paint and some racy decals along with lots of blacked out details. The Roamer, on the other hand, is all about the chrome. While build quality is top notch all around, switchgear plastics feel a bit low budget, and funnily enough, the fuel filler cap isn't lockable. The instrument cluster feels a bit basic as well. However, the bikes do get a USB charger. All things considered though, these two really are a pair of lookers. Now both these bikes have the same slightly forward set foot pegs. However, the short and flat handlebar on the Bobber means it gets a slightly more aggressive riding posture. On the other hand, the Roamer gets nice, tall and wide handlebars much like a cruiser, but unlike a cruiser, the seat height on the Roamer is a little bit on the higher side. And while ergonomics overall are quite comfortable on both the bikes, some riders will have a problem where their knees and shins can make contact with the engine cylinder heads which stick out on either side. And speaking of the engine, the V9s get an 850cc V-twin motor that's mounted in a traditional Moto Guzzi transverse manner. This configuration puts the cylinder head directly into the wind, so there's no real need for liquid cooling. Power and torque figures aren't very impressive though, with this air-cooled 2-valve per cylinder mill putting out 55 HP and 62 Newton meters. But in the interest of safety, this motor does get a 2-stage traction control system that's also switchable. Now the V9s aren't particularly quick, but they aren't slow either. The short stroke motor is quick to rev and has plenty of torque on demand at any RPM. What's especially enjoyable is the precise throttle and that near lag-free response thanks to sharp driving. Even the 6-speed gearbox is a slick shifter when shifting up. However, downshifts can be a bit clunky, and good luck finding neutral with the motor running. The only real downside to this motor is vibrations, especially when you compare it to its larger siblings. The V9s get conventional telescopic forks up front and a pair of twin shocks at the back. Even with the curb weight of 199 kilos, the bikes are surprisingly nimble and thanks to great mass centralization, feel well balanced while cornering. Now both the V9s are great handles. However, it's the Roamer that's a bit quicker to turn into corners thanks to its larger front wheel and slimmer front tire. On the other hand, the Bobber's chunky front tire and the ergonomics ensures that it takes a bit of effort to turn the bike into a corner, but it's the same setup that gives it a lot more confidence and keeps the bike planted when you're cornering. Both bikes are sprung a bit on the stiffer side, but handle bigger bumps quite well. It's only the short, sharp bumps which tend to bounce the V9s around a little. And thanks to Brembo brakes up front along with dual channel ABS, braking is very impressive. Not super sharp, but solid and predictable. Now I know words like charm and character get tossed around very easily talking about motorcycles these days, and their meanings can get a little bit lost. But these V9s offer gorgeous design, great build quality and fantastic handling. Yes, they have their flaws, but every time you ride the bike, they put a big smile on your face. And if that's not charm and character, I don't know what is. Okay, they're a bit on the expensive side at well over 13.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom. and whether they are worth it, well, that's further subjective. However, there is nothing else like these Moto Guzzis, and for that, they certainly deserve your attention.